Hello planning mashers and welcome to yet another weekly plan with me video. Today we are setting up week 46 and talking about bullet journal and planning. First, let me talk a little bit about the weekly setup. So last week I went with daily boxes and I had one box for the weekend. And that format didn't work very well for me. It looked nice, but I really didn't have enough space for all the tasks I had. That's why for this weekly setup, I decided to go with a format which would allow for more space in my daily boxes. So I went with a big horizontal format, and I actually have daily spaces for each day, including the weekend. That way I have enough space for all my tasks, and I also can actually monitor my own activities and my productivity, because I realized that it's pretty difficult to do that when I have weekend as one day. Then I just don't know which day I actually did the things, and it gets a little bit confusing. I am quite a control freak, so I figured, one box for the weekend does not really work for me. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about planning. Everyone plans in their own way, but from my own experience, I gathered quite a few little tricks which make my planning much more productive. So I thought I would share it with you, and maybe if you guys give it a try, you will see a great effect it has as well. First thing is plan in advance. The best way to plan your day is to plan it the night before. When you wake up and you already have a plan in place, you know how your day is gonna go, you just get straight into that business mood, straight into completing your tasks and working on your goals. So this really is a crucial element of planning. Second thing, which I know a lot of people actually ignore, and I used to ignore it myself, but you have to monitor your results. You have to do reviews. You have to look back and see how did you do, so you can think of the ways you can do better next time, or generally analyze and figure out if you're moving in the right direction. That's why I always say that spreads like weekly checkup or monthly review are crucial for you, for your planning, and for your bullet journal. The next thing, which is very, very important, is to prioritize your tasks. Now, pretty often when I have a to-do list, I end up doing the tasks which are like easiest or I feel like doing, and they're not always the tasks which are the most important and which I have to finish that day. So when you plan your day, make sure you note which task is crucial for you to finish that day. And even better if you start your day with that task. Eat that frog early in the morning, and your day will look and feel completely different. Another thing which a lot of people miss is the fact that you actually need plan time for yourself. You need to plan into your days time to just relax and give yourself a break. You can't just go and go and go and go nonstop. We're all humans, and self-care is very, very important. So don't overlook this part, just do it. Plan the time for yourself, make sure you keep yourself in the best condition and most productive. And finally, the part that is the most difficult for me personally Learn to forgive yourself. Sometimes some things will not work out. Sometimes you will need to take a break and sleep until lunchtime. Whatever it is, learn to forgive yourself and move on. There are a few more things, and I will link in the description a blog post with more little tricks I learned on the way. Be sure to check that out, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep bullet journaling and don't be a blob. Bye!